It's pretty casual, I think. Whoa. Yeah. All right. Well, let me see. Sorry, guys. We're getting everything set up here. We're a little bit late. It's pretty early in the morning for Azusa, so. Right? It's like 7 a.m. What time is it for you? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so welcome everyone. We're gonna do a little painting stream with this is for the Warrior Painters Pleinairpril event, and I've got Azusa Tojo here, who I'm big fan of her work. She's doing like really awesome 3D Blender stuff, and then also really nice 2D stuff, and she's worked at ILM. Before she used to be ILM. Oh, no audio. Oh, sorry. Let me fix that. Oh, shoot. Audio. This is confusing. How do I get the audio? Well, I can put you on speaker, I guess, for now. If you talk, can people hear you? Oh wait, no, we're not on speakers. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Speakers.
Hearing me then.
Oh, there we go.
It's okay.
Okay, can we hear you now? I hope. You don't hear any echo, right? Or do you? When you talk?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hear any echo. It's
Okay.
fine.
Can you guys on YouTube hear Azusa? But yeah, so ILM, and then I was doing some research on you. I was doing some LinkedIn research.
Oh my god, detective.
You worked as a fitness instructor before? Is that true?
Oh yeah, yes. When I was in university, 4.5 years, I was doing that.
That's a long time for.
Yeah, part-time job. Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Do you have any fitness tips for artists when they're?
No, yeah, we should exercise. Like, I need to do it. These days I don't do it, and I'm getting bigger and bigger every day. So, and the back pain. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like beef jerky most of the time now. I just feel like potato. But so today's theme is Earth. I think, even though yesterday was Earth Day, today we're still doing Earth, according to Kaylee, who is in charge of. She's like the headquarters of Pleinairpril, so we have to follow Kaylee's rules.
Follow her, yes. Okay. Just find a lot of picture reference from your, the YouTube, like your YouTube.
Yeah. These were paintings that we were, just painting on YouTube, but yeah, you could pick anyone that has some dirt or something earthy, I guess, and you should be good. Okay. I should probably try to paint something too, or maybe I'll just paint the same thing that whatever you.
I think okay. So many cool pictures. Wow. Earth. Okay, I'm gonna quickly. I like this car. How about this?
Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, that's deserty. All right. So what have you been up to? When did you stop at ILM a little while ago, or how long has it been?
Yes, it was like last summer, August. Yeah, and So my partner moved to Sydney, so I follow him, and then before that I spent like 5 months vacation in Japan, and then like Christmas, and I came here and I started as a freelance.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How are you liking that so far?
So like first I didn't know like how to get job and stuff at all, and then I didn't have a job, and then just making my own like stuff to make a portfolio, because I was in the live action industry, so I wanted to be a development artist for animation.
Mm-hmm.
So I started studying and then started building a portfolio. And one time I share my Blender like reading stuff. I got a lot of likes and stuff on the LinkedIn, and suddenly I got so many work. So right now I'm like working on like some animation and games, and
cool.
I don't know how to manage the time right now.
Wow.
Like these days I'm just working like 7 days, and
oh man.
Freelance. I thought freelance is like we can work whenever we want, and those life I just imagine it's so different.
I guess you want to work all the time then, huh?
Yeah, I just don't know, like, because I didn't have a job when I started. I stopped working at that time, so I'm like, oh, I shouldn't say no to anyone, and like I tried to get all the jobs, and so hard.
Yeah,
it's so busy now. Yeah,
I think that always happens when you, if it's especially when you first get into the freelancing, you're like you want to take everything for sure, because you want to stay alive, right, and survive.
Yeah, I need money. I spent like 5 months like in Japan, and like just traveling and eating good food with my family. And then, I spent so much money there. So.
Yeah, it looks like you guys know what to eat, right? you have good taste.
Yeah, eat a lot.
So was it scary to leave ILM, or what? How come you decided to do that? Or
because I asked them to transfer me to Sydney here, but actually they didn't have a department here when I was moving. Even like my partner is doing art director here, and then he opened up a department and stuff. So there is no one there, and then they couldn't transfer me. So I'm like, I thought, like, should I stay in Vancouver by myself? And then, like, in this COVID, situation, and decided to move to Sydney. And then also, I really like more stylized stuff than live action, realistic, like, concept. I just realized. So I decided to, maybe take time to study more animation stuff.
Yeah. And
then I was okay. Like I thought okay not to have a job for a while.
Yeah. I'm actually curious. Before we start, could you show some of the things you were making, like those characters that you were making in Blender? Because I'm sure those characters got a lot of attention, right? Or no? Or did the other stuff get attention? Was it the environment stuff?
In the Blender. Yeah, it's very actually super messy.
Yeah.
You will see because how I use Blender is like to make 2D image in the end. So I actually don't care about like UV lab and then beautiful topology and stuff. It's just sketching.
But I still saw the characters when you move around in Eevee. They look really awesome.
Oh my gosh, scary.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
So heavy.
And man. So this is a character from your friend's design, or how does this work? This is your own design?
Sorry, something's happening. Oh, so heavy. Okay. Stop. Oh, okay. So this is so I'm a big fan of like artists called Ali. Like they're Japanese artists, and then they were not doing active for a while, and then this is fan art, by the way, fan art of this guy called like Leo Nakamura. So there's a model for this one, and then. So,
Jeez, that's so crazy. I love all the facial hair and the crazy lines everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
this is
super cool.
just texture painting, you know, like the model itself is very potato, like, oh, wait, how to say
But
it?
is it all grease pencil for
Like,
the?
this is, look at this, yeah, look, this is so, like, I don't know, my sculpting is not that great, it's very low poly actually,
Damn.
and then I just texture, I just UV lab, like, select everything, and then UV lab, like, smart just draw.
It works. It works. It's ILM quality work.
No, it's not. That's why I'm not good at like realistic stuff. You just do like I don't know. Yeah.
No, I think this way of doing 3D is really fun though, because it's more
It's really fun.
style.
Yeah, I don't need to
stylish.
care about stuff and
Wow, that hair is crazy. They have huge
hair is just carbs. Yeah,
Man.
and then 3D. Also, it's a guy. I was so I didn't have a job for a while, so I was like doing like my personal stuff full time, and then I made this like a piece for like my partner doing some like his own personal stuff, personal project, and then he wants a character design. So I got a little sketch from him, and then tried to design him in the 3D.
You guys are gonna make an animation?
I don't know.
Maybe?
Yeah, he's making. Yeah, he wants to make animation.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I love that. I like how the face is like asymmetrical, right? A little bit.
Oh
Or-
yeah, I tried to like I don't know, try not to model perfect. Like always, like try
Yeah.
to just sketch. You know.
Yeah, like the eyes a little bit.
Like
And,
it.
yeah, that's great.
slanted and yeah. And then there's one more girl. Yeah.
I also can't believe how fast you were doing these. It was like every 2 days or something. There's a new character you're posting, which is insane.
Yeah. That the time I was really into it.
Were you like would you just wake up in the morning and start working and then do the whole character all day? And
I like so when I moved here I tried to work like from 9 to 6 like a normal job like to be human, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Because if I start like not following anything like in time.
well, you get bored if you're not doing something, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's no lighting here. Yeah.
Dang.
So I tried this one. I tried to do. So sometimes I don't know. You can see. I decimate the character so that it's like became a very low poly, and then we can have like these weird edges that looks a bit.
Yeah, that's really
very-
interesting. Do you decimate do you decimate the different parts? Like the arm is more chunky than the face, or different?
It's not on purpose.
Levels?
Yeah. Yes. The body and the head is just different geometry. Actually, it's same geometry. Yeah.
Because the head still
I'm
feels
still
like it has a lot of
development.
detail.
Oh
But
yeah, that's true.
or I don't know. Wow.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just the texture makes it
Scary.
feel like. Yeah, he looks like you don't want to mess with him. Okay.
He's very strong. But look at this so potato like a painting is like a very don't get close to my model.
Yeah, I love it. Damn.
Yeah, the goal was like to full body character. So yeah, for me like I like drawing and painting, but like 3D is nice because I can I don't know. When I draw in painting, I can go back however I want and change, constantly changing. But like 3D, at least like the stuff is there, and then like I can go forward. You know what I mean?
Oh well,
No,
maybe like with 3D, it's more difficult to change things after a long time. Then you're like, I don't feel like going
maybe
back
that's
in.
yeah, no, maybe that's why like I can. It's hard to change.
Yeah. It's too
Maybe
easy to
that's
change
why-
things when you're painting sometimes, and then you
Yeah.
can't choose one thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When I paint, like I go back and then keep changing the whole thing, and then it's a very
yeah.
So it is nice so that I can get the stuff done.
Yeah. So I'll take out the undo button for heavy paint and it'll be okay.
Okay, now I have to paint.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I'll keep track of the YouTube and see if anybody has questions and stuff. Oh, they're asking to post the photo that we will paint so they can follow. Oh yeah, can you actually I'll post it. I'll post it. I know which one that is.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I just know people watching. Oh my god.
Have you painted with people watching before?
No, never.
Never? Oh, it's okay. Just start.
I mean, I'm not gonna talking in front of people, so I'm like, I was like so nervous before. Like even like I woke up like,
oh no,
it's beating so hard.
I'm sorry.
No. But talking helps actually. Talking with you helps. Like if I'm not alone. So.
Yeah, I'll keep you company.
Okay, thank you.
But yeah, I'll tell them that like usually Azusa will do paintings on her phone with finger. I think, right? Is it finger?
Yeah, when I do Pleinair outside is but like the YouTube picture, this one I think I know not I don't know
the onion painting.
Onion one is not like I use like a.
Yeah, that's not a finger. That's not finger, right? No way.
iPad, not finger.
Okay, yeah. So I guess we'll paint this truck, guys. If you want to join along, feel free. I'll probably try to paint it too on over here and see.
Oh, now I'm so awake. It's 7.
Did you have some coffee at least?
Oh no.
No?
I didn't have should make more.
Wow.
Have tea. Oh, how are you doing these days? I don't know.
Oh, I'm okay. I'm just working on heavy paint all the time.
Yeah, thank you for development. This like super awesome software. Really love it.
Well, thank you for using it. It's pretty inspiring to see like the stuff that you do with your finger. It's crazy.
These days so after I moved to Sydney, like it's very, I don't know, I'm living in like central and then like everything around me is like almost building. And then when I was in Vancouver, I walk every morning and then there's a beach and the forest really close by. So like it was so easy for me to Pleinair, but like usually just go out and just, buildings. So
concrete.
It's less Pleinair these days. I wish I can do more.
You're in downtown? Or?
Yeah, I'm in downtown.
Oh.
Yeah,
fancy.
Buildings. It's hard for me to paint buildings.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
Honestly. Yeah, trees and the ocean and those stuff is like kind of not too hard and more like relaxing.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, let me try to paint this thing too. I've also been I've been telling everybody that I know I got a electric bike now, so I ride
I saw like
everywhere.
stories
Yeah.
liking that.
I'm totally in love with it. I can't stop thinking about it and
Thinking about it. Okay,
ride everywhere.
Nice. I want to go out. You see that I'm stuck in home.
Oh.
It's nice. I want to have that kind of hobby.
You don't have a laptop or something? You can go work outside somewhere.
Actually, I have. I'm using the laptop, so I can. But I need electricity to keep my my
Oh,
computer
yeah.
alive.
That's
So
true.
yeah, like not so many cafe with
Mm-hmm.
electric socket. How we call that in English? Plug.
Yeah. The plug.
Yeah.
Well, I not to brag, but I got one of those like the newer Mac laptops. They're really good
So
with
cool.
battery. They're
Oh
super.
really?
They last forever.
Wow, that's
So
so good.
so now I'm trying to like go outside more and work.
Oh, so Jerry, yeah, because my desktop, no, my laptop has like I can charge outside, but the battery itself is so heavy, like it's like
Yeah.
3 kilograms or something, like
I
it's
know that
huge.
it's like
and
a
then, like,
huge brick inside your backpack. It's
yeah, like when I move with that, like it's very, I don't know, it's like I'm doing training or something. It's so heavy.
Yeah. Workout. You need a trailer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. My old laptop, the one I was using for 3D work, it was really fast, but the battery got so hot one time that it like wanted to explode. It was getting inflated, and then the keyboard, the whole keyboard was like bent like a big ball sort of, and I got scared, so I stopped using it.
That's so scary. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could like start.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wow.
So I ended up just taking out the battery. So now it's just it has to be plugged in all the time.
Oh no.
So just so
Oh,
it doesn't
no.
explode.
I want iMac, no, MacBook Pro. So nice, so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a while to paint. I was supposed to join all the way like a Pleinair, and I was planning, but I couldn't follow mine this year. I wish I can start from today.
Yeah. Well, you're working. You said you're working 7 days a week?
Yeah, this is.
Wow. So when you finish your jobs, are you gonna take a break then, or keep going?
Yes. So like we are planning to move back to Vancouver around summer. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can get some day offs.
Nice. Oh, Abe in the YouTube chat is asking if you have some tips for painting with your fingers.
Tips. I don't know, but when I do painting outside, it's not tips, but like just how I do. But I paint like really quickly. Try not to spend time. So before that, before heavy paint doesn't have like a zoom and zoom out. So like we have to paint in this small size and try to, I don't know, make the image works in small. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's no tip for finger painting. But
Well, do you paint like how you're painting now, where would you even make it smaller if you're painting with your finger, or?
With finger, no. This is the size of the like a font, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't need to make it smaller.
So with finger, you want to have like as much as much of the space on the phone as you can, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I zoom in sometimes too.
I've tried to paint with finger before, but I think my fingers don't work that good.
But don't work.
They're not that good. So how long do you spend on the average ones that you were doing of like the ships and the water in Vancouver?
I think 5 to 15 minutes.
Okay. Oh, and sorry to interrupt you again, but could you show some of those ones from back then, from your Twitter or wherever, and just so
they're not that great.
Oh my god, I love them. They're some of my favorite ones.
In
case you guys haven't seen these, they're.
But I don't really.
I mean, they're probably like way back now in time.
Yeah.
But... And yeah, you guys should follow Azusa on Instagram. Yeah, like these And the trees too. You're always painting like the bottom of a tree.
This is my perspective when I was walking outside. So very tiny. I can make it bigger. Yeah, like this kind of super thick one. Oh, my internet is heavy.
No, you're good. I think maybe it's Instagram.
Okay. Instagram is being okay. Yeah,
Anyway.
like trees and then like super simple ocean.
Man, I love that. It's so nice that the ships are there in the bay, because that's really unique. You know, like it makes it look like
Vancouver.
yeah, like Vancouver. You don't see that. Maybe if I went to Long Beach, I could see it, but not here in LA that much.
Almost every day I was just painting ocean. So easy, just
Is this
gradation.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Are these like sunrise or?
Oh yeah, so sunrise. I cannot see the sun in this direction, but nice like beautiful color sky in the morning, and I can see the sunset at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's
So
perfect.
I went for a walk a lot like after COVID start, and it was nice. It was so lucky living there.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like
Wow.
all the paintings.
Jeez. I love those portraits too. They're like the
thank
portraits. The portraits are always, they look like
So crazy.
crazy. Yeah, like messy, energetic. Like
Oh my god.
the hair is going crazy always. The hair.
I'm like basically trying to like tap all the button in a heavy paint and like different brushes. Okay, oh this color. Okay, lucky you have this shape. And, you know.
Use as many tools as possible.
Yes. Yeah, like this. But when I do like Pleinair outside, I use a lot of like gradient brush a lot because there's ocean and then sky. Sky is very easy to, and then clouds are very easy to paint with the field gradient. I really like it.
Well, one thing that I kind of have trouble with fill gradient is you kind of get like corners sometimes, and I don't know how to hide. It's tricky to try to hide the corners sometimes. You know what I mean?
But if we go around 360 degrees, it's gonna be just soft brush, no?
I guess so. But then you need to have like one side is really soft and then the other side is kind of sharper, right? Like for the clouds, like the bottom side is semi-sharp and then the top is softer or something like that.
Really feel gradient. But we can do this, no?
Yeah.
Like, so like I can do, basically it's like a round soft brush.
Okay.
Too small.
Yeah.
But so it's sometimes we can hide the. Oh yeah, actually use a little bit of. Yeah, that's true. There's a edge.
It's cool.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I like those clouds a lot.
Yeah.
Colors.
But I really like this brush.
Yeah, that was like your
something like
signature
that.
thing for a little while, huh?
Yeah, I was doing that every day. Oh, I miss Vancouver.
Oh my god, that onion! The onions! Guys, if you've never painted an onion before, onions are, I think
It's
onions
good,
is the
yeah,
best
I
thing
know.
to paint for
Yeah,
school life.
I love onion. So many colors and then, yeah.
Oh, somebody's asking how long did the onion painting take to do?
Oh, this one? This one.
Yeah, Jamie's asking how long that took.
This one I think take my time. Like, so I decided when I did this, I decided to do like a still life painting. I'm gonna observe and make art and stuff. So like it was maybe 2 or 3 hours. Sorry.
What?
I think I can do like a very because it's morning exercise, and then I was supposed to do in the before work and stuff. I couldn't finish, so
Dude,
I keep
that's
touching, and then
so fast. Holy
it's
shit!
not
2 or 3 hours?
Yeah, I cannot spend like long time on one painting. Actually, it's really.
It's
I don't know.
yeah. The softness is pretty crazy there. You got like super soft on, dude.
Okay. I can after confess on this one. I use Photoshop after all.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was like, how did you blend those things? Yeah, but dude, that's pretty fast. At least by my standards, it's fast. I guess I am sort of a slower painter, but
No,
yeah,
I'm just too. I have to be more patient. Like I'm
yeah.
not patient, so I cannot look on same thing long time. Oh.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I have
I
to
don't
do
like
this
that.
this potato car. I have to poor car. Doesn't
Oh
look
yeah,
like car.
sorry, I keep distracting you.
No. Oh, but I love painting with heavy pen. So nice, so relaxing. Can I see your screen too? How can I see your screen?
Oh,
Here.
you don't want to see my screen. My screen is
Oh,
stupid.
it's not fair.
I just have a blob of yellow on my screen. That's it.
Bro, mine too. It's Oh.
Here, it's okay. We'll just use your screen for
Okay.
reference.
Oh, people are looking at my screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
They
I'm
want to paint the
sorry.
truck too.
Oh my god! So I have to.
Hello, J-boy. Hey, Manuel. How are you? Yeah, so we are. Is anybody else gonna give this truck a shot too?
Oh. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's somebody speaking in French, but I can't understand.
French.
Do you know French?
I don't know French. I can say I'm hungry. Jifar.
Jifa?
Yeah, Jifar is I'm hungry. Yeah, very important one. Yeah.
You just go point at your mouth like.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Hello, Jambi. Oh, they want us to post the image. Okay, I'm gonna go post the image. Let me do that here. I miss painting these junkyard cars. I should get back to it. Okay, I'm gonna share this picture in the YouTube, and I will post it in the Discord also. Oh, we have Ave is trying to paint it with their finger.
Oh, nice.
So good
Oh,
luck.
by the way, I'm not using finger right now.
Okay. Let me post it in the Discord. Oh, there's Pleinairpril. And the Warrior Painters Discord is so big now.
Discord.
There's like 50,000 channels.
Wow. Where should I look at? I don't know. It's where I.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm posting it. Don't worry.
Okay,
I posted it just now. So it's posted in the Pleinairpril channel of the Warrior Painters, guys. If you want to use the reference, and also on the YouTube, it's posted there. Okay. I need a bigger screen. I need like 3 screens for
Oh,
streaming.
yeah, for this, yeah, I think so. I'm having like this little Wacom monitor to 3 monitors.
My Wacom just died.
Oh,
I think
really?
I need to
Died?
get
How?
I get a new one.
No.
It doesn't like the cable doesn't plug in all the way anymore, so or it's not charging or connecting.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah. Gotta get another one. Oh, here we go. I'm stalking your LinkedIn thing some more. So you worked on Stranger Things.
Okay, so I was 3D animator before, so I worked on as a 3D animator.
On the monsters or what?
So that time was my very first job. So I was working on Roto animation. You know Roto animation?
like
Like
rotoscope?
for rotoscope, something like that. Like for the effect and stuff. Mainly rotoscope, and then also did some little help on the monsters. Like I cannot like really show a lot of things in my reel with that.
Little help on the monsters, like wiggling
Yeah, little
or
help,
something like that.
like a little animation fix, or like yeah.
Cool.
And also, what's crazy, like I got into the crunch time, so I have to start working from 7 p.m. and then I have to finish by 7 a.m.
What?
That was my first job. So crazy. And then like at the work, there's only like 3 junior animators, like including me. We are only persons at the work, and then we have to work.
Oh.
Like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
That sounds horrible.
So that was crazy. Yeah, but for me, like I was so happy that I got job and I started working on like something like Stranger Things, and I was so happy at that time.
I guess that's a pretty big.
But now I think about it, it's crazy. Yeah, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
That was your
7 p.m. to 7 a.m.
That was your normal schedule, like every day you go 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.?
Yeah, that was for 2 months or 3 months. Yes.
What about the daytime? Nobody works in the daytime?
I mean, no. I mean, like everyone works in daytime, and then there's not enough desk because it was so crunched that they need more stuff done.
Oh, so you were using someone else's desk?
Yeah, someone else's desk. Yes. Every time I have to use someone's like different person.
Wow.
It's so weird. Yeah.
We should do
that. Sorry?
I'm just thinking we should do that with houses and cars too. You sleep in your bed, and then when you leave for work, somebody else comes and sleeps in your house.
Oh my God.
Takes over your house.
No. That'd be so weird. And then yeah.
But there would be half as much traffic, right?
Oh, that's true. That's traffic.
Half as much
traffic over there. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's true.
Half as much parking lots, half as much everything.
Yeah. We should offset.
Wow, you have a lot of tools.
Oh yeah, everything is on.
Oh my God.
Just creaking random stuff.
You're gonna break the toolboxes. It can't hold any more tools.
I'm just like creaking random stuff and let's see what's happened. So fun.
Wait, you can't do that. Like, if you should try to do that on the phone, you'd have no more space to draw, right?
Yeah. But I'm doing that. I guess.
What? You do it on your phone too?
But like we can scale down stuff, so like it's like a lot, but it's very small on top. Like I cannot even read. It's really tiny.
So you just memorize.
Click.
You know where. And your finger can actually touch that? Or
yeah, I can. Yeah. It's.
Oh my God. Yeah, my fingers are too fat for that. I can't do it.
No, my finger is big too.
What is the most stressful part of painting for you?
Thing for me, stress part. Stress.
Or no part? There's no stressful part?
I mean, these days, just starting painting is very stressful.
Yeah, I
I mean, when I have a habit to do the plein air like every morning, and then whenever I will go for walk, it just like stop by like 5 minutes and I was doing that, but now like I lost the habit, and yeah, very hard for me to just stop by and start painting.
yeah, even just picking what to paint can be kind of like annoying, right? If you don't,
yes.
you don't have it.
Yeah.
Um,
Also, like these days I'm in the city, and then that subject is like buildings, and I'm not really comfortable with building perspective. Yeah. So, yeah.
Rectangle too.
Yes. Yeah. So I like drawing trees and ocean. It's very nice. No one can point out it's wrong. So.
It's true.
It's relaxing. Yeah, and onions too. Onions are okay to be imperfect. So.
Yeah, onions are lumpy anyway, right?
Yeah.
maybe we. I don't think I've drawn a potato yet. Maybe a potato would be another good one.
That's true. I should try.
Potatoes are ugly already, so. Yeah.
Potatoes. Yeah. Oh. I have onion all the time, but potato I have to buy now. Yeah, but vegetables are nice. Yeah.
One guy actually he ended up or I was painting some onions, and he wanted me to paint an onion for his business, and he sells onions. Yeah, he sells onions online, but special onions that people like to eat raw.
Raw. Okay.
Yeah, I guess so, because
it's a salad. Okay.
Yeah, he says it's some special different breed of onion that's very more sweet and mild, and you can just eat it, and it's only grown in like one place called Vidalia in Georgia. And he bought the website onions.com. So so he got a really good website, and I guess that's his business. He just sells onions.
Wow. I love onion, yeah.
Pretty. I think I like green onions more than regular onions, though.
Yeah. Yeah, they're always in my fridge.
Yeah.
But onions in general is nice. They last longer than normal vegetables.
Yeah.
Talking about onions.
I tried to freeze some green onions the other day, and that was a bad idea.
Oh.
I thought it could.
I feel like it's gonna have some smell. I don't know. Maybe.
It just became really soggy and slimy, and it was gross after you freeze it. So.
Oh yeah, I used it before. Yeah, I did it before, but I put in the miso soup and then like soup.
Oh.
If we put in the soup, it works. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if we eat like that, no.
But when you freeze the soup, do you freeze it as like ice cubes, or how do you freeze the soup?
No, freeze the soup. Just cut onions, because like sometimes onions are cheap, and I just bought a lot, and I just cut, and then put in the freezer bucket, and then I can put in the like everyday miso soup or like some soup.
Oh, okay.
soup, and I can cook. If we cook, it's okay. Yes, okay. Yeah. But we cannot use as toppings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pro tips. Oh, Lydia Lydia is asking, when you work from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., do you work all day too? I'm guessing no, right?
Oh, when I was animator?
Yeah.
No.
That's impossible.
My life was just upside down at the time. Yeah. All the days. But I was very happy at the time. Yeah, very happy working.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, I saw that on your LinkedIn that you did. You had another degree before art stuff, right? Were you doing something else?
Yes. I was in the university and I worked economics. I was studying economics. I almost forget. Yeah, economics.
So, but you
cannot believe.
You never went into economics, or did you do it for a little while?
Never into economics. But like in Japan, like it's very, I don't know, normal to go to university and then just get job, whatever, like a job. That's a normal life in Japan. Like no art. Doing art is not normal. So like really not normal. I mean, yeah. So I wanted to be normal in Japan at the time, and then I really liked the painting and drawing since I was little, but I was not sure about what I can do with that. So I just went to university and studied economics, and I was about to work in a bank. But,
wow.
Yeah, it was not a good idea.
Huh.
And then everyone say like I cannot work in bank because I'm not good at numbers and then I'm very clumsy. So yeah. Even my mother said don't. So.
Oh wow.
So and then I started thinking because I wanted to work in other companies, but I all failed. Like I got applied for like hundreds of companies, and then I only got the like interview and everything was like insurance and the bank, and then yeah, those are the ones like I really didn't want to go. And then I thought about my life, and then maybe I should try some art stuff. And then yeah, I watched the Monsters Inc. University, and then saw the name like a Japanese name like Daisumi, you know Daisumi?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so like I saw his name and like, oh, there's a Japanese person working on this company, it's so cool. And then look up, and then like he's working at Pixar, and then there's an interview from him, and then he was saying like, if you want to work in Pixar, just come to United States or something like that. You don't need to prepare, just come and stuff. You know?
Wow, that's so inspiring.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I have to show this to my mom. And I wanna study. And so I wanted to study in the United States, but it's very expensive. And then like, okay, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And they also look up concept artists and then visual development artists. It's like very hard to get job. You know, it's very competitive, I thought. And then I thought 3D artists can be like more legit. So I thought I cannot fail after, finishing university. And then so decided to study 3D modeling for the first. And then I entered school in Canada and then studied 3 months, and then I realized that I didn't like the school. So I switched the school, and then I studied 1 year animation. After that, I stopped doing modeling because modeler is also hard to get job. Hard as a junior.
So animation is easier to get a job than modeling?
Like I realized I saw the credit on the movies and animators, but modelers really hard people. So I decided to go for animation, and also I like animation. And then modeling, we have to do the shading, and I was using Maya, and then like all the nose I didn't like, texturing, and UV and lapping I could understand, and also lighting I didn't know. So decided to go for animation because I need to just set key and then work on the graphs.
That's so funny. You literally looked at the credits and said, "Oh, wow!" You counted how many animators.
really, and so I mean animation, yeah. But I really liked animation. Yes.
So
I thought, Oh, sorry.
Oh no, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and then And then, so in Canada, like, first year I worked with like working holiday visa, which is like in Japanese, like, some country can have like, those visa, and then luckily I had a visa, so I was able to work. But second year, I have to get like sponsorship from the companies to work in Canada. So I struggle a lot, and then IDEM was the only company that like hired me, but it was as a digital paint artist, which is Lotto Paint. You know Lotto Paint?
Is that where you go like frame by frame and paint
Yes,
over
yes,
every
yes.
frame?
So
Wow. Okay.
yeah, they were searching for someone that they can maybe paint realistic and then also do animation and stuff. So I was luckily like hired there, and then studied how to erase people's head and then wires. Also like also sometimes paint in my frame. Like sometimes like production is very like crunch time, and then there's no time to model anything, and then we have to paint and then
Yeah,
make them.
yeah, because sometimes it's more work to try to fix something in 3D than it is to just take every
Yeah.
single frame and do it, draw it. Because
Yes.
there's some things in
It's-
3D that are so annoying that it's like impossible, basically.
Yeah, and they go all the way, like all the production, like modeling to effect and stuff. So yeah, they use like a digital paint artist for that. So I was working in the department, but like there's a art department next to my department, and then my friend, my friend, Japanese friend, Koji Tajima.
Mm-hmm.
He was working in the art department, and then he showed me his work and then how he's working there, and it was so cool, like working on art stuff every day. And then
So
I was like, oh, maybe so cool to work as a concept artist.
So basically, if you see another Japanese person doing something, then you're like, okay, I can do it too. I'm going over there next. Right?
I don't know. Maybe like I think not so many Japanese people are outside in Japan, and then being, I don't know.
Yeah, it's rare. It's rare, right? It's kind of
rare, right?
Yeah.
I don't see many people in this industry as well. So it's like a kind of hope that maybe I can do it too.
Yeah, it's possible, right? Yeah.
And then like I started studying concept artist, like art, or like just interested in art in general, and then start painting a little bit. And then there's one chance that like there's art show in IDEM. So like all the artists, like all the normal like 3D artists, like do their own personal work and stuff, like personal project. We have like we have the show that we can show our stuff, and then I submit my like potato art.
Like how you call everything potato.
I was walking around my painting, and I wondering if someone look at my painting and say some good comment or something like that. I was waiting for that. And then there's a 3D supervisor. No, it was lighting supervisor. Like walk by, and then he asked me like if oh, this is great, and then did you do it and stuff, and I said, oh, he sees this, and then he asked me if I'm if I'm interested in like concept artist, like because I paint, and I said, oh, yes, I'm interested in, and then it was so nice, and then he helped me to, I don't know, connect with the art director, and like send this email to her, and just she's so nice, so we can, she can be friends with her, and then how to, maybe she's gonna help me to get in that department and stuff. And he set up everything for me, and then yeah, so lucky. And then
it's super nice.
Yeah, so nice. Like I think there's this like a lot of artists are so nice in this industry. Like people, like those people see some people are like trying hard or searching for ways. Like they find those people, like they help. So nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in the end ended up like a meeting with her, and then show me my Instagram. At that time I didn't have any concept art at all, but like she said, oh, okay, maybe you can work as art assistant and stuff, and I started working
Nice.
in
And then
so,
Dice Tsutsumi in the background, he's like, good, nice work. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so lucky. Yeah,
I think it's lucky, but also, you know, you have to have the work there on the wall for somebody to see it, right? And you have to have wanted it, and you had to do it in the first place. So it's both things, right? Lucky, and also you did it. So
just like wishing hope, like someone look at my painting.
Yeah. Eventually somebody had to see it, right?
Yeah. Eventually. Yeah. So lucky.
Mm.
So potato, oh my god, it's my painting. Oh no, I have to organize. I want to see your painting.
No.
Are you showing somewhere?
No. I'll show it after at the end. It looks weird. Very weird.
No. Okay, I'm gonna.
I really want to see you draw a potato after this. Like, I mean, like later on. I want to see what your potato looks like.
Yeah, please expect I'm gonna do it. Okay. Potato. Some potatoes are very smooth and then very round, and there's no dent, and so perfect. Yeah, it's very yeah. I should find some interesting potato. Maybe I should like leave it for a while and then make him like a little sprout.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of those. In the kitchen right now, there's lots of sprouts. I need to.
It's a poison.
I know, but you can cut it off, right? It's okay to cut it off.
Yeah. But if it's like the potato looks green, it's really bad. So don't eat.
A little bit of green is okay, right?
No.
I don't know. And what if you cut off?
Some people really got bad because of that. So be careful. Yeah. just cut it a bit.
Yeah. Maybe I have to cut off like most of it. I'll only be left with a little bit of potato. One
potato.
Just the potato core. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to be more crazy with my painting today, because I think usually when I paint it's very like stiff almost, and kind of I'm just like exactly trying to do exactly what I see, but I see when you started you kind of went crazy in the beginning and made a big messy thing, and then now you're like refining it more. So I think that's interesting.
I'm refining. Yeah, I have to take care of this mess. Oh my god.
But it has a lot of, I guess that's how you get the kind of energy. The energy that your paintings have is, the beginning is really chaotic.
Yeah, very chaotic.
Because you can't do it the opposite way, right? Like you can't start
that's true.
off very safe and then go crazy at the end, because then it doesn't make any sense, right?
That's true.
The beginning has to be more crazy. Let me see.
So you're just beginning right now?
Yeah. I'm still in the beginning.
What?
I'm very far behind.
Well, like when I take like long time to paint, I feel like I'm gonna just like start organize everything and then it just looks like photo and then like also boring. It's so hard to balance like when to stop and keep how much keeping like the interesting part. So hard.
What's the longest time you've spent on one painting, like a personal painting?
Oh, personal painting. Personal painting. Longest. Like a pleinair, like sketching from stuff.
I don't know, any kind of personal paint thing you did that's not for work, or not for school, kind of a thing.
Yeah, most of the stuff is very sketchy and then
Is it the onion?
Onion is 4 hours and 5 hours. 4 hours, it's very I don't know. Yeah, I think this one like is.
Oh,
4 hours.
that's intense.
Yeah. I think like those figures and stuff like these guys. This is personal project, but like I did it in the item like as an art assistant, like challenge. There's an art assistant challenge, stuff and did it. So I had to work on this like more than 5 hours.
Wow.
Because I got notes and I have to fix, and I got the notes and I have to fix. And,
yeah, that's a lot of detail, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, when I don't paint from like photo or reference, takes a long time.
Yeah, I can't do characters. It's too complicated.
I keep changing and stuff and never finish. It's so hard, like painting. So 3D is very nice. 3D is very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, these days I just only touch in Blender. I have to paint more.
So a lot of people are contacting you for Blender jobs now? Or
yeah, most of them are Blender. Yeah, one work is doing like more like 2D character design. They hire me for that, but once they know like I can model and stuff, like they ask me more like 3D look after, and then feel like I'm just doing a lot of modeling in the end. Yeah, but I really realized my modeling skill is really not for the production. Like modeling, design concept is fine, but like if I have to pass to the modelers and stuff, I need to maybe learn more topology and how to make the file works in other software and stuff.
Yeah, it's very tedious to do that kind of like super perfect production, all quads, so something.
Yeah, I don't want to go for that way.
Yeah.
It's
not fun.
Next time I'm gonna say, I cannot pass a very good file. Is it okay? I should ask before.
Gee.
The color. Oh, my color is really, I don't like it now.
I've always wondered if somebody is doing freelance 2D and 3D, should they charge a different rate for the 3D and the 2D?
I don't know.
Or is it all the
same? Really don't know. I mean, like, even I have no idea about my rate. Like, I just started and then I don't know the standard. And then also I was very junior artist in the ILM. So, like, I was getting very low pay over there. So, like, whatever prices they're gonna say, it's gonna be like more than what I was getting before.
Oh, okay.
So like it's very hard for me to calculate my prices.
I think one rule supposedly is if you freelance, it should be at least double what your rate was at the office, because of all the extra taxes and expenses and whatever random stuff you have to deal with, or people not paying you or something like that. So just double of what your regular rate was, or more if you're lucky, I guess.
It's very hard. Yeah, the negotiation. And also like these days I'm very busy, so like is it like also depends on how busy the artist is? Like I don't know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if the more busy you are, then your rate should go up because
I feel like I'm doing overtime all the time. So
yeah. Or the other way you can think of it is the higher your rate is, then it'll filter out some jobs that aren't
that's
as
true.
Then you're not working like set all the time. You can have like you should put the rate where at the point where you are working at a comfortable pace, like so you don't have too much work. You don't want to have too much work, right?
But like also at the same time, I don't know like if I can get this much offer like in the future. Like,
why not?
Maybe only this time, or like so like maybe I have to like get connection right now. Like if I say any super high price or whatever, like they're gonna hate me.
No, you're right. You're right. I think that's true. You should you should get as many like jobs and more connections right now, especially because so for later it'll pay off later, I guess.
Yeah, it's very hard to balance those. Now I don't have a life.
Yeah.
I came to like Sydney, and then I was planning to like travel and then see more Australia stuff, kangaroos, koalas. No.
You didn't see a koala yet?
Actually, I saw it, but not like a zoo in the zoo. Yes. First month I came here, but like I wanna go outside of Sydney and then see more stuff, because like Sydney is like actually bigger size of Vancouver. Like I was in Vancouver and very similar, but like so many Asians and then very international.
Oh really?
Yeah.
How's the cost of living compared to Vancouver?
Oh, expensive, very expensive.
More than
like
Vancouver?
I thought Vancouver is very expensive, but here more expensive.
Wow.
And I like one thing I like is like there's no tip in the restaurant. It's big, but croissant for $8 is kind of expensive, right?
Wow, jeez. How much is a coffee? How much is a like?
Coffee is $5 or $4. It's not that expensive, I think. Yeah, but banana bread $6.
Wow.
I don't know. In United States, it's expensive too, so I don't know. But
yeah, we usually don't eat banana bread. Is banana bread like essential?
At the cafe, it's $3 in Vancouver, I think. So I'm like, oh, it's $8. And then they put the butter. Do you put butter on the banana bread? No, right? Like when I order banana bread here, they put banana. No banana.
Well, yeah, they have to put banana bread.
They put butter. Like they put.
They just give you a piece of bread, a regular piece of bread, and like spread a banana on top.
No, butter.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting for me. Like, they put butter on banana bread. I didn't know that.
And then Australian people think that their coffee is the best in the world, right? Too.
Oh, actually, it's good, really good. Yes. And there's so many cafes. Like, not only every corner is like sometimes cafes are next to each other, and like I'm like, is it okay? but a lot of customers go on both the cafes, so yeah.
Damn.
It's nice. In Vancouver is very like tiny, and then like not so many like there's cafes, but like we can go all the cafes. Like it's easy to conquer everything. Like here, no.
You had one banana bread from every cafe in Vancouver.
Yeah, but it's very possible in Vancouver. But here, no. Like so many restaurants, so many cafes.
Wait a minute. Do you judge a city by its banana bread?
But it's very good base now. Like Every the cafe has banana bread, so yeah. Also, like this little cake is like $17. I cannot believe it's so expensive.
No.
In Japan, it's just too cheap, but like it's like $4-5 and a very nice like cafe and like coffee and also cake. Japan's too cheap, but yeah.
So how come? What about living in Japan? What do you think of
living in Japan is very cheap. Yes, very cheap, very cheap.
Oh.
But I think life, I don't know. One thing I don't like about Japan is like we have to care about others all the time. Like, really, it's okay. I mean, it's normal thing. We should care about others, but like the first thing we have to prioritize is like, am I not bothering others? That's the first thing I always care about, even now in Japan. It's very weird. Like after I went to Canada, I saw like my mind is a bit more stronger and then like self-confidence or whatever. Like I can wear whatever I want and then I don't need to care about.
You became an asshole when you come to North America. You become an asshole. And when you were in Japan, you were a nice, good person.
No, but just like no, just so when I went back to Japan, I'm like, oh my god, like I shouldn't wear, like I have to wear properly, and then like, you know, like I don't know why, like.
But that's interesting though.
Care about a lot of stuff.
So when you go back, you revert back to like how you're supposed to be there, right? Or your personality. You can't take your Canadian personality to Japan because it would be too rude to be Canadian.
Yeah, kind
there.
of.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yes, yeah. Like I had a like blonde hair when I went back to Japan, and then I was like so confident I got the blonde hair. Like, and my mother was like, "Holy, that's your hair." but like, I don't know. Somehow I was getting uncomfortable after a while spending like I think 1 week at visiting is okay, but like living there for 4 months, like really feel like maybe I want to dye back black. That kind of feeling, like I don't know, because I go for walk with my mom with puppies all the time in the morning, and like we meet like neighbors, and then like I'm like I'm a daughter of this lady, thank you and stuff to everyone, and then like I feel like maybe people are thinking like the like a Tojo-san's daughter has like I don't know blonde hair, and then maybe she's not good girl or something like that. I don't know. And then I don't know, it was very weird feeling, yeah. And then in the end I died back to black, and then it felt better. It's very weird.
Wow. Yeah.
Japan. Yeah, but a lot of people are having weird hair color in Japan too. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I thought it's okay, but
cheap and good food though, right?
Oh yeah, I love food there. Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad.
Food is the best over there. Really, like so cheap, so good, and then so clean. I miss people. And then like all the fish are like super fresh fish.
I've never been to anywhere in Asia before.
Really?
I need to go.
Japan's very cheap. You should travel. Yeah.
Okay, but
So
I have
good,
to be
so
careful though, right? Should I be careful, or do people not care?
You don't need to. You don't need to. I think because
people don't
I'm
care
Japanese,
if you're not Japanese, right? If you're not Japanese,
yeah,
then
really, they don't care.
Okay.
And they also like they love like foreigners. Like really like if you say like konnichiwa or arigatou gozaimasu or whatever, and then they're gonna be you can speak Japanese.
Okay.
It's really, yeah, but yeah, I love Japan, but sometimes it's a bit like too much. Like I have to be careful.
So you feel you feel like more comfortable in Canada.
Yeah,
with
it's
your
more
personality.
chill, like relax.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that I don't care about others. Just like I don't need to prioritize first in someone's opinion first.
Oh, Lucy G says hi, Azusa. It's Lucy.
Lucy, hello, Lucy.
She says you are the best. You are wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy is actually my partner's sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so family. Thank you.
Hello, Lucy.
No.
Mm-mm-mm.
She's so nice. Sorry, I talked too much.
Oh, this is fun. I'm glad we're talking about potatoes and stuff. It's interesting.
Yeah, mainly potatoes and also banana.
So if a place has bad banana bread, then you're like, not for me. I can't live here.
I mean, like, just price wise, like, if I pay $8 or $7 for banana bread, it must be very good, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's gotta be like.
Gotta be very good banana bread. But like very normal here, like $8 or $7 for banana bread. Avocado toast, like sometimes $15 or
Oh my
$14.
god!
Just like toast and avocado spread and like
What
so
the hell?
expensive.
You
Yeah,
should
what the hell?
just bring your own toast in your pocket to the cafe and
Really?
take out the avocados
Yeah,
yourself.
and then just tomato on the toast, and like a 16, 17, 18. I don't know, very expensive breakfast place.
That's more than here. I think people don't go that crazy over here.
It's very expensive.
Okay, now I know that Sydney is more fancy than LA. I guess.
Very fancy, I think. Yeah, but I like the nature here. Like I mean, the vegetation is very different. So interesting. Like big trees, and then also a lot of parrots. Like parrots are very casually be there. So cool. Like parrots in the street. Yeah.
Like
so
pigeons?
cool.
Are they like pigeons over there?
Yeah, they are like
Parrot?
pigeons here, and also like there's like this like big bird. Big bird, yeah. I can paint the bird here. It's like there's this kind of, I don't know.
Oh, is it like a crane? Oh no.
Yeah, it's like a
Like
a crane, but it's this kind of thing is like eating a McDonald's like potatoes on the floor and stuff. It's very pigeons, very dirty. I was so surprised, so huge, like this big, and like flying like this in the street.
Wow.
It's beautiful, but it's very dirty. Yeah.
And it could like, that's a big enough bird that it could come in and like take a burger straight from your hand and eat it, right?
But it's not that fast. They are not so fast and so.
Okay, they're big and lazy.
Also, there's this bird like looks like a crow, but like they have like white spots.
Oh.
This bird, magpie, and then they have red eye. Very.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then like a lot of big white parrots like with this like crown.
Nice.
Yes. Yeah, but yeah, it's cool. It's very different. I really like a different part of like I cannot do it. Oh no. Oh my god.
I went to New Zealand one time and we saw these parrots, these big, I think they're called kakas.
Oh.
And they were
cute.
They were apparently that what they do is they eat the rubber from cars. So they were like walking on top of cars and like picking the rubber from the door seals and like they eat the windshield wipers and stuff.
What?
And they
That's
just
so weird.
walk around.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then there was also one kiwi. We saw two kiwis.
Oh, nice.
And they were really funny. They look like a coconut, like a brown coconut with legs and running around. And they have really big legs.
See.
They have really like
nice.
thick legs and like really no wings. So they just basically look like a coconut with legs. And then it was
oh
just
my god. So good.
the guy was trying to feed them, and the female kiwi kept going up to him and kicking him. It was like kicking him.
No.
And then the female was also kicking the male one and like beating him up.
Oh no. Horrible. Don't.
Yeah,
What?
it was pretty funny. Yeah.
Wow. I want to go to New Zealand. Oh, so nice. So much.
Yeah, you should go there. It's fun.
What did you do there? Like, you just explored?
I was just there for visiting. I actually went to whatchamacallit, to Australia for a workshop, and then
Oh,
after
really?
that we
Nice.
went to New Zealand and rented a van and went around, and
Great.
we went. Yeah, we saw all the nature stuff, and then we went to Wada a little bit too. That was fun. And yeah, a lot of interesting birds out there.
Yeah, different animals.
Yeah, and then the sky looked really weird to me too because it was so blue. It was this kind of like blue that comes straight out of the tube, like painting. You know, like
The
when
blue.
like
Wow,
the blue is just so blue, and it looked weird to me because I'm used to the LA sky where it's like blue but mixed with white and gray and whatever smog or something like that. So you don't really see that kind of blue ever in the sky.
Is it like a very like clear? Like, I mean, it's like not like no fog and no smoke.
Yeah, like perfect blue, and it just looked too perfect, you know.
Oh, nice. Oh, I wanna travel. It's been a long time. Never traveled.
Yeah.
How's it like COVID situation over there? Like, it's almost over there.
I think like people are not wearing masks anymore, and
Oh, that's great. Nice.
yeah, so seems like it's slowly going away. I hope. Is it the same thing over there?
Yes, we don't need to wear a mask anymore, and almost normal. Just staying home at the old time is the same.
Yeah. I will kind of miss that. You know, during COVID, you don't have to go outside, or like you don't have to socialize at all.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't want to.
Yeah. Yeah, we have all the excuses now too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, but I don't have friends here, so it's okay.
Oh,
normal.
perfect.
It's very normal. I don't really go out.
You just have to go test all the different banana breads in all of Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
And see what's the best
That's
one.
my full-time job now. Potato.
Are you excited to do Blender class with the warrior painters?
I'm a bit nervous though. Like, I'm never really good at talking in front of people. Also teaching for the first time in my life. Like, it's like extremely my out of comfort zone thing. But yeah, it's a great opportunity to do that too. But but also I cannot wait to see like all the people like how people is gonna use Blender.
Yeah. I think you'll do fine. You seem like you don't seem nervous at all, like doing this.
You don't know.
You said you never painted in front of people before, but you're like, it doesn't seem like you're just you'll be fine, I think.
You don't know how much I was stressed out before this, but yeah, thanks to you, like I'm not really nervous now, but the class Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I can teach okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you gonna try to no, this is a stupid question.
No, say it. Why? What?
Because with teaching, I think when you're teaching, you somehow have to be, you have to be a little bit intimidating and strong too, right? You know.
Okay,
Do you
yeah.
know how to
Yes,
do
yes.
that?
I'm gonna be like, I don't know.
You have to be like Dice. You have to be
Oh yeah, Dice has some. I know, like
inspiring,
intimate.
kind
Yeah,
of.
inspiring. Yeah, so hard. That's why I'm not good at teaching for him. But I wanna be like that. Yes, I'm gonna try. Yeah, intimate.
Yeah.
Be confident. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part about
Hardest.
teaching
That's
to me
true.
is like, yeah, you have to
Yeah.
act
Also,
like a teacher.
like,
Yes.
the class that like I'm gonna teach is gonna be like, for modelers and like I cannot really teach like super techniques. Like I'm not good at like procedural stuff. Like a lot of people doing procedural like nose and stuff,
Mhm.
but I cannot teach those stuff professionally. So like it's gonna be like very simple tools. So hopefully, yeah, I can teach okay.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. What people's gonna make.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see too.
I was really like, I'm really like good at that. I took your class. I was so good and so fun. So like, I wish my students can have fun like I did at your class.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
It was so fun. It was 2 years ago. Oh my god, it's been a while.
yeah. I'm always surprised when the homework is so crazy.
Messy. Was so messy that you can open.
Yeah, and you guys doing really intense homework sometimes.
I was like almost like using all the time like on the blender at the time. But I was working, but like other than working now, I was touching blender.
That's
just to get used
amazing.
to. Yeah, it was so fun. I really like it's not like because it was homework, it was just really fun to touch blender. That's why.
Yeah, it's addicting once you
Very addicting, yeah.
If you enjoy it, then I mean, a lot of people hate it. Some people, but if you enjoy it, then it's really fun, and you get into it, and you keep going deeper and deeper, and watching more and more YouTube
so
videos,
fun.
and
it
never ends.
Yeah, and there's like if we Google someone like I got some good idea, and then like if I Google it, someone did it already. That's so good. Like how to do like a tutorial stuff already exists.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, blender.
Oh shoot, there was some questions here I missed. Let me see.
Questions.
Family Mart Muji banana bread forever. I guess that's not a question.
Family Mart Muji banana bread. Family Mart has a Muji stuff in Japan, and then they have banana bread. It's good.
I didn't know Muji sells food. I thought it was just stuff.
Oh really? But in Japan, it's a huge. They have like all sorts of different curries and chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Nice.
Like a lot of different food.
Oh, here's a question from Lydia. Sorry we missed it. Any tips to have a painting feel in Blender, like for the face of the characters you showed before?
Sorry, one more time.
Sorry, the question is like, how do you get a painting feeling in Blender, like the characters that you did from?
Oh, because I paint on top, no? Right?
Oh, that makes sense.
Right? These days, my blender just crash when when I minimize and then if I open, it's gonna crash. I just like my texture is really like painting in the blender, so that's why maybe.
Are you paint with grease pencil or regular texture paint?
Regular texture brush normally. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it's annoying to and stuff, and I don't know how to skin the grease pencil on the rig.
Yeah. Wait, is it's all rigged too? Did you rig it or somebody rigged it?
This one is I use a lot of add-on because I cannot do a lot of stuff, so add-on can do my work. So like Auto Rig Pro.
That's automatic, all of that?
Yeah, I can rig.
What?
So like one thing I like is pose character, but I cannot rig at all. So I use this kind of technology.
Wait, so this guy is fully like he can do T-pose too?
Yeah, he can do T-pose too. Yes.
What? Oh, I thought you sculpted him like in the pose.
In pose, no.
Wow.
Of course, I have to because I cannot skin stuff like like weight paint. I don't know how to do that at all. So like there's some like issue sometimes. So I have to after pose I can fix it a bit. But
yeah,
if I have to make 2D image or like to just turn around, it's okay. It works. I don't need to animate. So
wow.
Yeah.
Can we see the T-pose version too? Is that easy to toggle it?
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't know. Maybe no, because I changed the clothes on him after.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So he's gonna be naked if it's okay to see.
Okay, there might be children. Never mind.
He was in T-pose before.
Okay, Celestial says.
Yeah, T-pose. He was T-pose. Yes, he was T-pose.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool. Like Blender is like real time. Like I was using Maya before, so like I was really like when I can like move the lights and then like see colored like model inside of the report. It's so good and so fun.
Yeah, Eevee's the best thing ever.
Yeah, best thing. Yeah, it's really fun.
Okay, so Celestial's asking, or they say, oh, so there's Blender jobs now, and what do you think about that? Do more people ask you for Blender work or for Maya work at this point?
Actually, Maya work. Maya? No, I don't use them. I cannot use Maya
anymore. No more Maya.
No more Maya. Like I forgot. Really, I forgot how to use them.
Huh.
Like,
okay.
Really, I forgot. Like even I don't know how to set the key anymore. Yeah, for the animation. So I was using for 2 years, but wow, I forgot everything. It's very easy for me to forget.
Yeah, there's only space in your brain for one 3D program.
Like, right? Now for the hotkeys in Blender. Yeah.
Yeah, and it seems like a lot of studios are starting to switch to Blender now, right? Like.
Yeah. But actually, my job right now is one is fully Blender. It's two is not really fully Blender. One is not. One is just. Yeah.
So the other one is it like a concept artist can use Blender, but the production is all Maya kind of a thing, or? I
don't. Like I have one like animation job, and the animation job is like just the end result is 2D. It's fine. I don't need to do any 3D. I just sketch in Blender and just render and then paint over because it's easy for me to do environment like that. But other one is character, and then they want 2D artists, but I'm using. They just figured out I can use Blender, and I'm doing Blender for that. But third one is fully Blender, just like making entire scene in Blender.
That's awesome.
And then,
I've never had a fully Blender job. It's always like hybrid with like Maya and Blender, which is horrible. Yeah. It's a really bad mess if you do both.
Yeah, I cannot. I will never say I can do Maya and stuff. Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't have Maya in my computer too. It's very expensive, right?
Yeah.
I cannot believe Blender is for free. So I can afford all the add-ons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I donate though. I donate for the Blender Cloud and the Blender
Yes, yes, yes,
Foundation
yes. I'm
thing? 'Cause,
subscribing to, yeah.
yeah, I mean, you
Cool.
might as well do it if they're if you know you use it for your work and your livelihood depends on it, then
Mm.
you want them to
Yeah.
continue, right? So you just
I
donate a
see.
little bit and see how it goes.
Yeah.
It's the Dutch system is good. I wonder if like the Dutch system, if that would be
Well,
possible to do it somewhere else.
what is Dutch system?
Well, I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb way to put it, but like I don't know. The guy who made it seems very adamant about it being free and not for Blender to not be about money. But I wonder if that's either part of the Dutch culture or maybe part of, grants or something like that. I don't know. Like I'm trying to figure out how they were able to survive on this project for so long, because they were working on it for since probably 20 years or something. So
Yeah.
it's a long time to be going just on your own without support. Now it's really good because it's really popular,
it's
so
very popular.
they have enough support to pay the developers that are working on it. But for such a long time it's volunteer kind of stuff, and it's interesting.
That's true.
I want to figure out
I think about it.
how they do it.
Yeah, that long. Yeah, it's these days just like getting more popular, and then people notice like Blender before. Yeah, when I was in school, like teacher is like, Maya, you have to use Maya. Like Maya is like a very like I don't know main stuff, and you cannot use any other software and stuff. Even like when I post, it was funny. Like when I post my Blender read on LinkedIn, and some like random, I don't know, like a 3D school teacher messaged me, and he said, no, you cannot use Blender. You have to use Maya.
Some random guy on the internet.
Very random. Like he was like, so it's not industry standard at all, Maya. And also like a Blender, so you have to switch to Maya. And I'm like, oh, actually, I started learning in like IRM because everyone was using it. But
Wow.
Yeah, it was very. Yeah, teachers are like that sometimes.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
You want things to stay the way they are, I guess. If you've already invested a lot of time, then you want it to stay how it is, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So wait, so a lot of people at ILM use Blender now?
Oh yeah, like I don't know. I only even at department, a lot of people using Blender. Like around me, like when I was sitting in that department, there's this guy, that guy.
Well, what about
a lot of people.
What about production though? It's not in production though, right? Not yet.
Actually, the department I was before, the digital paint department, they were using Blender now. After I left, like they started using, and then they are doing generalist kind of job.
Wow.
Right now. And they're using Blender a lot. I heard. Yeah. So,
nice.
Cool. Blender.
Yeah, Blender gang.
Blender, where now?
Oh my god, I need to catch up real quick. The painting. My painting is so bad.
Like before I taking your class, I tried to learn by myself, and then I failed because it was so different from Maya, and you never get used to the interface. So studying by myself was very hard. So that's why I took your class, and it's so great.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I had to learn it the hard way. No, I'm just... Yeah. Yeah, I moved over from Modo. So and I used to love Modo. I still think Modo is great, but Blender just had a lot of features and stuff that Modo doesn't have. But in terms of the UI and the workflow, I still think Modo is actually in some ways it's better. It's smoother in terms of UI,
Yeah.
but Blender has more capability, I think, in the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
Modo. Never used that. I think yeah, there's one person within in the department. Yeah. I didn't know about Modo at all before.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So many softwares.
Do you have any favorite project from all the projects you did at work?
I cannot say,
You
but
can't say.
I cannot say, but like there's one project that I worked it was animation project in the IDEM, and it was good. Like because it was really ironic, but I decided to quit IDEM to like work on like more animation stuff and stuff. But actually, the last project I worked on was animation, and it was very fun. Like very the first time to like work on animation.
Nice.
Character design and stuff was great. Yeah.
Is it still gonna come out in the future?
Yeah, I believe so. I don't know. Yeah, I should ask.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The thing about like in the pre-production is like stuff that worked on like we cannot show it, so like we cannot use as a portfolio. I just realized like when I was in this development department, like the movie is out like right after the crunch time, so it was nice. Like I can see my name on this credit, and I can boost like I can say my family like I worked on this movie, look at it, and then you can do that kind of thing, but it takes like 2 years or 3 years like when we are in that department. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's too slow. We want it now. We want art now.
Yeah, especially like I just started my career, so like like I cannot use like my work as a portfolio. It's like
Yeah, you kind of have to do your. Well, I mean, the characters that you're doing are pretty awesome, so that I'm sure. Like, yeah, that's the only way you can get your work out in the meantime, right?
Yeah. Like I do personal work and then try to post a lot and stuff.
Yeah. Well, Julian loves the random bird in the sky of your painting.
Thank you.
He kind of looks like a cloud a little bit.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a featuring with like a Sydney.
Yeah. Oh, and Vladimir is asking if I plan to do Blender class. I'm not doing Blender class, but you should look at Azusa's class, which is gonna be what day does it start?
I think registering is gonna start on 25th, and then I think next month it's gonna be starting.
Okay.
Yeah, next month like 20 something, 27.
And
to prepare everything.
The registration is open now already?
I think tomorrow or the after tomorrow.
Oh.
25th.
Okay. Well,
yeah, if registration is gonna open.
If you guys are interested in learning Blender, you should go to Warrior Painters and get on the waiting list, because usually the classes when they open registration they fill really quickly, right?
Oh really? I don't know. Now you say that, and now I feel the pressure.
Well, I mean,
there's no one.
No. I mean, if somebody wants to be safe and they want to do the class, they should be there early, because sometimes it does fill. So just go on Warrior Painters, or what's it called? Warrior Art Camp. Yeah.
Warrior Art Camp. Yes.
Warrior Art Camp is where the class will be. Yeah, sometimes those classes are like CDA, Concept Design Academy, and Brainstorm, and when they open the registration, sometimes it's like you have 1 minute or less to register, or the website will just break as soon as it at 12 a.m. everybody clicks the button, and then the website goes down, and then nobody got anything.
Oh my God.
And everyone's freaking out. So
I don't know if it happens to my class, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully something like that happens. I'm preparing. I've been like just like work. I saw like it can be just my full-time job to prepare, like classes. But like now I get the freelance and like panic now. Oh my goodness.
Well,
Teaching is very hard. Like I just try just like talking to my screen by myself, and it's very hard.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, do little practice videos.
And editing the video takes forever too. Like also how I talk is very potato. So I have to be more teacher like intimate.
Yeah. Let's see. When I was I think when I first started teaching, the thing I would always do is I would make a lesson plan for like a 3-hour class, and it would have 100 different things that we were gonna cover and like everything in little details and stuff. And then when we get to the class, and it goes so quickly, and by the end of the 3 hours, I look and it's like we only did 10 things out of that list of 50 things or whatever. So, and eventually I learned like I have to make it less things. Like you can't cover everything all in one day, like every day has to be kind of a simple idea that you really focus on, and just like keep repeating and focusing and reinforcing just a couple small ideas, because if it's too much stuff, then nobody will remember anything,
That's true.
So
I really like your class. Like it was like almost demo that we can follow at the same time, so like we never get bored and stuff. It was so good. And then I repeat, but after the class I really like watch so many times the same video.
Oh really?
See, like, okay, at this moment he's saying that, okay, I do that. So many times, repeat.
Fast forward. Oh man, sometimes I wish I could fast forward a live video, and then I remember like, wait a minute, we're stuck in time. But,
class. Live class, it must be so hard. I can imagine.
Are you guys doing it live, or is it you record a video and then you do feedback live, or the whole thing is live? Whole thing is live, right?
I think almost whole thing is live, because I feel like I really want the student to spend time on the Blender. Like maybe some people are busy, and then like maybe they can only use like 3 or 4 hours for assignment in the class in the week. So like the 3 hours in my class, I want them to touch Blender. So like I just want to do like in class demo like you did. Maybe I have to go very slow.
Slow, repeat. Make sure they're still awake. Look at the screen.
It's very hard. Like I remember that like when you are in the class and you say, everybody okay, and like no one like I'm like, I should say something, but like I don't want to say something. This like many people, and like I imagine this is just gonna happen in my class. And so
it's normal. Don't worry.
Scary. Maybe I should pay some student to say something in the class.
A hype man.
You do this question in this moment, so I'm gonna pay you some money.
Miss Azusa, how do you get your hair so nice over here? Like,
my hair?
How do you do that?
No, actually, it was very funny. So we have like a personal trainer, like a fitness personal trainer, and she introduced us into like random hair salon, and then in like deeply in the Chinatown, and then we went to very, very cheap and very, very local and super old style hair salon, and then she chopped my hair for me like this.
Oh, nice.
I don't know, so I'm glad they say good, but I'm not sure I like my hairstyle. It was so wild. Like she's like so fast, and then after that, like my hair, like in front hair was like very even. I have to cut myself.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but like for my partner, he's a man, so like it's like $8 to haircut.
$8?
Yeah.
That's less than the banana bread. Oh my
Yes,
god.
yes. So cheap. $8, yeah. Yeah, it was we
Yes.
needed college to go inside of the place, but yeah, actually it was very okay. The hair salon name is OK Hair Salon. By the way.
Really?
So,
Oh man.
it's not too good, just okay.
At least they're honest though.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
It was a very cool experience. Yeah, the hair was everywhere, and like it's not too clean, and it was very interesting. Yeah, I've never been hair salon like that, but very quick, very nice.
I went to a Korean barber, and I showed him a picture of like some hairstyle that I wanted, and he's like, "Oh, I can't make you look like that, handsome guy." And I was like, "What? Come on."
No, I just want that hairstyle.
Because it was like this, I don't know, some movie star hair guy, and then he's like, "Oh no, ha ha ha, no."
Horrible! Oh my.
I was like, "Fine then, whatever."
Whatever.
And yeah.
Wow. It depends on your skill.
And then another barber I used to go to that was part of the YMCA, which is like, I don't know, it's a old sports club thing that I don't know. Anyway, it was a YMCA barber, and
Yeah.
it was a grandma there, and no matter what I told her how I wanted my hair, the hair always comes out the same, and it's like nothing to do with what I said. So I don't know.
I feel that because like in the barber I went, like she was like, I show some pictures, and she's okay, lay your hair, okay, I can do it, and then like, so I want like the photo I show you so hard was like there's a bang, but like she was not making my bang, so like I tell her like I want my bang, and like, oh okay, I like mine, and like she has like very weird hairstyle with bang, and she's like I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
lost.
like no matter hairstyle I say, she said like mine.
Oh, she just wants.
No,
she wants you to have her haircut.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That was funny. Yeah.
Hmm.
I showed pictures, but yeah, she ignored that. Yeah.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, we are coming up on 2 hours now, so I don't know how you feel about time.
How I feel about my time. It's 9 a.m. Oh yeah, that's true. 2 hours. Oh my God, I'm working on same painting for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
2 hours. This is a long painting for you.
Yeah.
You, right?
It still looks beautiful.
It doesn't count because we were distracted.
Doesn't count.
Distracted.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Also, thank you. Also, it's morning here, so Sunday.
Oh yeah, still waking up.
Yeah. All the yeah.
You need your
experience.
banana bread first, and then you can paint.
To start, yeah.
Oh,
Banana bread with butter. Oh my God.
that sounds good. No?
Yeah, actually, it was okay. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, but just didn't imagine like people putting butter on the banana bread. Very unusual.
You're crazy. Crazy over there.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they love Vegemite.
Oh yeah.
Vegemite, you know Vegemite?
Mhm.
Yeah, they really. Oh, you like it? Oh, interesting.
Is that the Japanese polite way to say?
Maybe. Yeah, it's too obvious. You say, I like it too, maybe.
You're like,
I don't know.
So, yeah.
Vegemite. Oh, I tried once, but
I tried it with peanut butter. Vegemite
peanut butter.
and peanut butter.
Maybe. I don't know. It tastes very weird.
Yeah.
But some people like it, so maybe if I try sometimes, maybe I like it. So you have a Vegemite in your fridge?
No. Our Australian friend brought some camping and we were trying it out. And then what else did we? Oh yeah, when I went to Australia, they forced us to eat the tam tams also. The candy.
Yeah.
Did you have that?
Yeah, I had it last week for the first time, and then it's kind of sweet. Yeah, sweet.
Too
very
sweet for you?
Snack. Yeah, a little bit too sweet for me. But if I drink with coffee, it's good. It's good. But it's
Yeah, it is pretty sweet.
Yeah, very sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tim Tams.
Or no, sorry, not Tim. It's Tim Tams, right? Or Tam Tam. Tim Tam?
Tam Tam.
Is it Tim Tam?
Is it Tim Tams?
Tim Tam. Oh, sorry. Okay, Tim Tam.
Tam Tam sounds a bit. No.
What is Tim
Tam Tam? Tim Tam. Tim Tam, right?
Okay.
Tim Tam.
Yeah, Tim Tam.
Yeah. Tim Tam.
So do you have a lot of work to do today? You busy?
I mean, today is the day I have to prepare for the class, a little bit. Yes.
Okay.
I have to, oh no.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, I keep changing like the class, like after I start preparing, I'm like, oh, maybe this is too much. And like, oh, maybe I should do this. Oh, maybe this week and swap this week that. And like, very hard. Teacher, I respect all the teacher like more than before now. It's very, very hard. Like they need like so much preparation before the class. Like it's like my wage is like super low now. Like working almost full time before the class.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's a lot of extra work outside of the classroom. There's a lot of stuff.
Teachers.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Well. Anyway, I guess we can end the stream now.
Okay.
If you want, because I know you're probably you sound pretty busy. But
yes.
And we already took up like 2 hours of your valuable
no worries,
time.
it's the morning, so very fine. In the morning, so it's still okay. Yeah.
But
thank you for
anyway, it was really fun to talk. I'm glad that you're doing well and trying all these new things, and it sounds exciting. Sounds like
thank you
a lot of fun.
so much for having me here. It was so nice. Like so fun to talk with you.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys in the chat had fun too. And if you have any truck paintings that you want to share, you can tag Azusa or Warrior Painters and all that. You know how to do the hashtags and stuff. But anyway, and I need to finish my truck. My truck is really looking.
I want to see though.
Bad.
Like, can I see?
Here, I'll show you. It's horrible.
Oh, no way. I love your paintings, really.
How can I share? Share. Share screen. Okay. I barely did anything.
Cute. Nice.
I don't know
Rocky type.
I don't know if you guys on the YouTube can see too, but wait. Maybe if I move this up. There we go. Oops. Now you can't see it.
Yeah, no, you just.
So either YouTube can see it or you can see it. Anyway.
Oh, really? Okay, YouTube.
All right. Oh, and then Vladimir's asking, when do you plan to start the Blender class? The information should be on Warrior Art Camp, right?
I think he's asking about your class, no?
No, he's asking you.
My class. My class. Oh, wait. Do you plan to start your next term? Next term? What is next term? Next term is second. I'm gonna do one more time. Oh,
no. I think he's talking about when is the class starting?
The class. I think end of next month, like 27th, and the registers are gonna start 2 days later. I mean 5th.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Go to Warrior Art Camp if you want information. Go there and you'll see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we didn't see your drawing. You guys didn't see the drawing? Oh, sorry. Let me. Well, anyway, we're both. We'll post them on Instagram. Just
Yeah.
go on the Pleinairpril hashtag and you'll see us. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Well, thank you
Thank
for
you
joining.
very much.
Yeah.
It was nice to talk to you. Thank you, Morgan.
Yeah. Okay. See you. Have a good
Have
day.
a good weekend, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay.